Start.
Hey guys, welcome to Red Card Weekly, and we're having a Super Bowl special. Today we'll make it short and sweet after popular demand.
Cut that tomato nice, Steve. Cut it nice.
And guys, we have to start talking about Zeman got fired.
No more Zeman.
First of all, even though I'm working and we're doing this on the piff, I have here to my right Francis. Sunday, as I got dressed, never did I thought that my 49ers and Inter would get me so depressed. Hello, Giacomo.
All right.
I have Steve. I'm so happy that Milan is back in 4th place, but not as happy as I got with my wife to 2nd base. Polilo. And I am Vince, Niang e El Shaarawy sono due gioielli. E mamma mia ci avevo messo Mario Balotelli. That was nice. Okay, continue cutting over there.
As I was saying, guys, Zeman gets fired. What do we talk about now?
I don't know. Zeman gets fired. He was quite entertaining for us.
Most entertaining.
He was the Mourinho. He was the Mourinho of Serie A, but I think he screwed up too much.
Did he dig his own grave?
Steve?
The grave was dug a long time ago.
Yeah, and I think Zeman had a lot of opportunities to save himself, but then he went with Team Greece once again, leaving De Rossi on the bench. He lost to Cagliari at home, 4-2. And I'm sorry, guys, he got what he deserved.
Guys, what's the priority? Next coach that takes over, what's his priority with Roma?
De Rossi has to start.
De Rossi has to start, and you need, I believe, a backup plan for Francesco Totti and defense, because defense looks absolutely horrible.
Guys, what do you think about Stekenberg? He's back in goal?
He's probably back in goal.
Stekenberg back
After
in goal.
Goicoechea's performance.
Goicoechea, please. Goicoechea. All right.
Elsewhere, guys, we have to talk about it. The big return of Super Mario to Italy.
Super Mario.
And he only played because Pazzini got hurt in the warm-up.
The gods. See how beautiful that was? I feel bad for Pazzini because he was on a very good streak, and Pazzini gets a little al polpaccio, got a little hurt over there, and then Mario came on and played a fantastic game.
Guys, he's a game breaker.
He is. He's
great signing for Milan. Great to have him back in Italy. He was dangerous the whole game.
Yeah. Okay.
And he seems to fit in with El Shaarawy and Niang, right?
Before he gets to it, I'm going to talk about it because
No,
it's
what?
on everybody's.
Hey,
It's on everybody's mind. It's on everybody's mind. Because when Francis wants to complain. Yes, everybody, it wasn't a penalty. There. Are you happy? Are you happy?
No.
I said it.
I just want to clear the situation. It wasn't a belt. I'm glad you admit it.
Yes. Go.
Mimi and Coco right here. Steve, I'm talking about you. You guys, I don't want to hear you for the rest of the season talking about Juve getting calls the last minute and being Rubentus. You guys cannot talk anymore. That's it. I don't want to hear it.
First of all, Steve, I think you're good with that tomato. Second of all, never ever did we deny when we got things our way. Did Allegri come out and say it was not a mistake? Allegri come out and said it was a mistake. Berlusconi came out and said minchia che culo, right? And even if the players saying, you know what, it went our way, but it was very hard to say. So I'm not Antonio Conte and saying, oh, io non l'ho visto niente. Giuseppe Marotta with his cross-eyed wire saying he couldn't see any. That's what I'm trying to say. So yes, we got the call in our favor. Okay, that's it.
Anyways, next thing you know, Milan will probably get that 3rd spot for Champions League. Guys, I can't believe it. I think Milan will actually pull it.
But how do you feel that because I was watching our to 4th spot. I was watching our old videos.
Yeah.
Where you're like, Milan, look at my Inter, look at my. How do you feel? How the tables?
I feel horrible because Inter's in pieces.
In pieces.
I can't believe they sold Coutinho.
Schelotto started this week.
They sent Livaja to Atalanta.
Yeah.
For what? To get Schelotto. That, by the way, Inter decided to start their 2 new signings that got signed Thursday. They practiced 2 days. Schelotto, Kuzmanovic, you both start. It's not complicated.
But no.
No, I'm pissed. I'm freaking pissed. Because those are now world-class players. And they go buy that kid, Kovacic, supposedly the next sensation. You just bought Coutinho from 3 years ago. You just bought the exact same player with less maturity, that's not ready, and we're starting over. And when he's gonna be ready, we'll probably get rid of it. Inter has no vision. I'm fucking pissed.
I have a question for our beloved Interista here.
Yeah.
does Stramaccioni have to go?
No, Stramaccioni doesn't go. The only thing is, Stramaccioni is gonna have to have some balls and stop saying Moratti when he tells me you have to play the new signings. Tell him, oh, I'm the coach here, and no, we're going with a back four, and that's it. The back three doesn't work anymore. I'm fed up. It's time to go to back four, settle down back, get the draws, and you start getting wins, close up the game, and that's the way Inter plays. And maybe Mourinho comes back, and you know what? If Mourinho comes back, he won't tolerate these little half signings. He's gonna ask for names, and Moratti's gonna have to dish out the cash, and Inter's gonna be back. That's the way.
Moratti's going to Chelsea.
Yeah, apparently, Chelsea
Moratti back to
no,
Chelsea.
Mourinho to
Mourinho
Chelsea,
back.
Benitez to Madrid. Those are the rumors. I'm just saying. You're right.
Speaking of all these different leagues, I was watching all guys very quickly. If you watch of Bundesliga, between first spot and fourth spot, I remember checking there was about 25 points difference. On the whatchamacallit, Spanish league, there's like over 30 points between first and fourth spot. French league, a bit less, but Serie A, guys, first to fourth is 12 points difference. You know what? It might not be the most exciting.
Guys,
It's exciting.
Lazio loses to Genoa 3-2. Is Lazio showing their face from last year? The way they've been the last 2-3 seasons, Steve?
Klose will be out another 2
2
months.
months.
Oh,
Guys, 2 months. Hernandez got his head
Lazio
knocked.
is, as we said, a first half team.
I'm not.
Second half.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna see, like, you know what? End of February, if they're still losing this way, guys. Lazio, I'm sorry, Bruno Evangelista. I know he's a big Bianco Celeste, but it doesn't look good. It
But
doesn't look good.
what a difference, the Lazio and the Coppa Italia compared to the Lazio in the last 2 weeks.
yeah.
We gotta give them, they kicked out Juve from Coppa Italia, so no tripletta for Juve.
No tripleta.
But
Long live Inter.
they went back to their, it's really, really an ugly soccer.
But credit to them, they came back, they were 2-0 down, they came back 2-2. But Genoa, unfortunately, at the end, made it 3-2. And Lazio seems to be on the downhill. Now they're not catching the breaks.
No, they're not. They're not. They were catching the breaks at the beginning of the year, and now not as much. So we'll see what that goes. Fiorentina back on the winning track, guys. I think the first win of
Luca Toni
2013.
scores again.
Luca Toni scores again, and Jovetic scoring again 2-1. Again, some rumors today to Juve next year. Came out again saying he's untouchable. Don't even talk about Jovetic back to Juventus. So, but that's one team I think we could all be on par. Say we're happy that they're in the position that they are, and who knows what happens when Giuseppe Rossi comes out.
Good luck to Fiorentina,
Good
keep
luck
it
to
up. And Napoli, guys, against Catania. Catania's not a pushover. Napoli wins. And you know what? Credit to Mazzari, I'm going to give it to him. Whoever he seems to be putting in right now are doing the job. Mesto played a great game instead of Maggio.
Gian Domenico Mesto.
Yeah, Gemali played well. Brito, Gemai.
Okay.
Gamberini, whatever. Whoever he's putting in, they seem to be buying into the system. And Napoli is really effective. They won again.
I will say one thing. I'm happy. Conte even said, L'anti Juve el Napoli. But guys, let's be honest here. If Cavani gets hurt,
If Cavani gets hurt, there's no more Serie A.
that's what I'm getting at. If Cavani gets hurt, who replaces him and who's going to score
They
those
have
goals?
no
So,
replacements.
you know what?
Not even a strategy to replace Cavani.
So we'll see.
Keep
We'll
your
see where that
fingers
goes.
crossed, Napoli. Cavani stays healthy.
Naboladon.
And finally, guys, Juve wins 2-1.
Yeah.
Not in spectacular fashion.
But Pirlo was back in the
Yeah.
midfield. You saw the difference, right? And you know what, guys? Asamoah in the African Cup of Nations. You have a couple of guys to miss. Chiellini's still missing. And I still believe Juventus, you need those guys because now you're going to have Milan coming up. You have these big games coming up against the big teams. And you know what?
Fiorentina this weekend.
Milan Inter, and the next
End of February, yeah.
End of February. So we're looking at a very exciting Serie A this week. So we'll see what happens. And what else do we have to talk? All the other
Guys,
games.
midweek internationals. There's some really good friendlies. Italy,
Netherlands.
Italy, Netherlands, and Sportsnet 1. I shall be in Las Vegas, actually leaving tomorrow. So I'll see if I can make a bet for Red Card Weekly. For, what do you guys say? 100 bets straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
100 bets straight up. So we'll see if we're going over there. So, and then we go back to Serie A. Guys, sorry, we're going to cut this show a bit short. I know I'm in the middle of work and we're in the middle of the kitchen. Thank you to Steve for cutting my tomatoes. Look at that.
Tomatoes.
Beautiful.
The tomatoes.
Beautiful. So one of my suggestions to Joe B, one of our followers, very Roma fanatic, he was asking me to make a cannoli of the week, something that happened that was good. I'm gonna give that cannoli of the week to Josie Altidore.
Black History Month, by the way. Jose
Just
Altidore
want to put it out there.
Oh, we're putting it out there.
That's why
Okay,
I gave him the cannoli.
Scusate. He was actually playing in a game where there was racist chants against him. The referee was trying to stop them. When he was about to stop the game, Altidore went to the ref and asked him to not stop the game, to continue. He decided to continue. He scored a goal and he didn't let that racism face him. So I know it's very hard. Not that I'm saying Boateng did something wrong, but cannoli of the week to Josie Altidore. Very shuffle.
And probably Joe B, he has Acito of the week because Cagliari destroyed Roma.
Yeah, he's a very big. Check him out. He writes a blog there for Roma, but I think he should be happy that Zeman is out. So,
See you next week, guys. There's big matchups.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna for my red card of the week.
You have to give a red card. We said we're gonna make it short, but you have to give a red.
You still have to give a red card.
No 2 yellows or red. Go.
My red card of the week goes to Francis Holonchuk. Francis has nothing else better to say. To me, we are corrupted like Juventus, that we get penalties, and Berlusconi this, and... But you know what,
Don't forget Galliani.
Oh yeah, Galliani, you guys have no money, then you go buy Balotelli, and I'm like, but we're paying him in easy installments of 5 years, isn't it? So you know what, if you can't beat Siena, you only rely on Cassano, you have no team whatsoever, don't take it out on us.
You know what, we'll talk about it on the Derby, February 24th.
Balotelli, what did he say about Esulto Balotelli. You have a red card, very quickly, let's go.
Roberto Mancini for bitching because Liverpool didn't stop playing when Dzeko got hurt. And he said they should have stopped whatever. Guys, if you're faking, just get up whatever. Keep on playing and guys are gonna stop staying on the floor.
We're actually on the same point on that one there. You know what, good for Liverpool. And did you guys see Gerrard's goal?
Fantastic, old school
Steven Gerrard. And Aguero's volley.
Serie A referees and La Liga Serie A. The referees, no more of these calls. They're making a mockery of our league. Balotelli doesn't get a call. No penalty shot on Balotelli in the box, the holding. And then 2 seconds later, in the 93rd minute, the worst possible time, a phantom penalty shot which did not exist. I'm sorry, Vince.
No, it did not. No, I said it didn't exist.
Did not exist, and now the league will not punish this ref. He will be hidden behind the wall of all kinds of executives, and it will bring another situation which we'll probably talk about weeks down the line where someone else will have a bad call and we'll have the same discussion
and
again.
And to finish the show, Juventini, Milanisti. That's it. You're the same. You're the same. See you guys next week. Ciao.